Hello everybody, it is B-Sweet doing a iRacing video with live commentary, and it looks like FRAPS is not going to record at 60 FPS, even though I told it to, and I typically get more than 80 in iRacing. So we are doing the Carb Cup race, which happens to be at Talladega this week, so that's always fun. This might be a long video, or it might be a short video, we'll just have to see. I did not do any practice, not really needed I don't think. Looks like I'm starting 9th. Starting behind the 56 Peak Ford. Hopefully my audio levels are enough. FRAPS says I'm getting 23 FPS. That's terrible. I'm pretty positive I typically get more than 70 when I'm not recording. FRAPS usually doesn't have this much of a performance hit, so it really doesn't make sense to be recording at 60 FPS. I mean, I'm recording to a fast enterprise level SSD as well. And I also opened trading paints after I launched iRacing, so it looks like his paint scheme changed to the Oreo Ford with a Ritz Crackers sticker. What else? Oh my gosh, Dairy Queen? Oh, I want that. So hopefully my audio levels are okay. I haven't done a live commentary video game gameplay video since my Project Cars days. Almost a year ago I think that happened. So I just recorded a couple of multi-theft auto videos just before this. I didn't have my microphone quality set up properly, so it might have sounded a little bit, I guess I would call it robotic in a way. And hopefully I sound okay. My microphone is about 10 inches away from me. I'm not speaking directly into it either, so we'll have to see how that goes. Hopefully it's alright. I'm definitely disappointed in the frame rate. I was expecting much better frame rates in this. Like I said, FRAPS doesn't normally give me that big of a performance hit, so I might want to start looking into other screen recording software. So it looks like the leader went before the green, which is pretty typical. I'm not sure why leaders sometimes do that, because everybody's just going to get grouped back together anyway. So we're in 4th gear, don't need to do it. Oh my gosh, yep, here we go already. Stay high, thank you. I'm going to try and go around the 56, who I'm definitely going to stay away from. So we are clear of that. Looks like I lost a little bit of ground off of the front group. Hopefully the people behind me can help me draft and catch back up. That's typically the case. We're not that far behind. Still less than 2 seconds. So, like I said, this could either be a long video or a short one. That one could have been a short video, but thankfully just 2 cars were involved. Not really sure about the person behind me. I'm still evaluating his... Well, we're both in Toyotas, which means he's automatically a highly regarded professional. So we should be able to draft and catch up to these guys. .201, probably hit 202. Yep, there it is, and that should be it for that. Going into turn 3. These are pretty tame so far. A couple people just rage quit, I imagine. That's what that was. Toyota behind me seems to stay pretty well aligned with my car for the most part. Definitely better than most people I see. They're slowly creeping up to the front group. We were 1.7 seconds behind when I last checked. Now we're about 1.2. Didn't hear anything that guy said. I think the in-car audio is being pointed to my desktop speakers instead of my headphones. Currently in 6th place, working lap 3, coming out of turn 4. Alright, looks like these two are having a little bit of trouble. A bit of momentum, so we're gonna try and hopefully go around these guys and try to make some stuff work on the outside. Pretty sure the guy behind me is actually starting to heat up quite a bit. He's been on me for 3 laps now, I think. Yeah, I think I can kind of see the logic of the car. So the 3 car is trying to get the 41 to work with him. I probably could have, but I thought he mentioned working with the 41, so I didn't really want to do anything. I thought we would have enough momentum to try and go all the way around, but of course the high side was the slowest side, so that didn't work. But plenty of time to make stuff happen. We're 3 wide? 2 wide, okay, make up your mind. I'm a little bit worried about the Toyota. I think he might be backing off just a tad so he could try and keep the temps a little bit low. So we're pretty much in the back of the pack, but everybody's now less than 1 second away from each other. So lots can happen. Plenty of time for anything, really. So we just completed lap 5 to start lap 6. About to go into turn 1. Single file. Very realistic, I would say. Looks like the 3 is going up high. Let's give him a second chance. I guess he should give me a second chance, rather. And I'll help push him. See if we can do anything. If not, then I'll drop back down to the inside. Or you could just do that, and my game would just so happen to freeze at just the right moment. That's nice. Going about 5 miles an hour slower than I should be, so hopefully I don't lose ground to these guys. Looks like we're starting to form a small pack right there. No idea what he said. I think he's still talking about the 41. 0.6 seconds behind the 20 is the Toyota who was pushing me a little bit earlier. It looks like I am pretty much lost. Pretty much lost the pack, I think. I'm losing ground slowly. 6.7, 0.8. And I don't think anybody's going to slow down enough to try and help. I'm going to try and type on my keyboard 20 help. He pushed me earlier. If he drops back a little bit and lets me draft him, I should be able to push him back up, so there wouldn't really be too much to lose on his end, because they're definitely getting a bit of a tighter pack now. And something could very well happen very soon. Just finished lap 7, going to turn 1 to start lap 8. Cool. Looks like the 20 is slowly dropping back, which is kind of nice when people can do that. Asking for help, I would typically do it. Yeah, because I could definitely help push him. He's got the main performance PC graphics on the back. Not sure what that is in the lower left. The 41 just said wow. I don't see any problems up front, so front stretch is a little bit more difficult than the back stretch to try and bump draft somebody, because there's a bump about halfway down. Lap 9, still plenty of time to make our way back up to the pack and up front. And here we go. Shouldn't have to worry about temps for a little while, so we should definitely be able to catch back up. We are 1 second from the lead group. Alright, so far I'm going to let off just a little bit to give us a little bit of room going into the trial. It looks like we caught up fairly quickly. Either that or they started slowing down. Can't really see, so I'm not too sure what happened. 6 laps to go. And just like that, we caught back up. So like I said, it doesn't really take that long to catch back up to the lead group as long as you have somebody to draft with. And I'm just gonna let off, cool down just a little bit. Might need it for the end. There aren't very many places we can go. I'm definitely gonna stay away from the high line there. So let off quite a bit right there. They checked up a bit. So the 20 is pushing to 3. I guess that's cool. I kind of let him out to hang a little bit earlier. I tried to push the 3 back again. He dove back into the inside line, and here we go. Gonna stay low, get around it. Not too bad. So that's the second wreck I avoided, which is nice to be able to do that. Had that coming 0-0. And the 20 should be able to catch back up. 41 is losing ground, so not going to worry about him right now. Yeah, if you're blocking with 5 laps to go, that's, I would say, overdoing it. Because even if you have 2 laps left, you could try and make something happen. It should be enough time generally. 3 might try and come back down in front of me. Alright, so he stayed up high. This dude, wow. Good thing everybody's paying attention. Everybody could have been involved in that one. Alright, so we have the 194 going down to the inside. Not sure who that was, but yeah. Coming out of turn 4. Almost completely lap 12 to start lap 13. And he had plenty of room, so I can't fault him for trying to cut in a small gap like that. I'm not really bothered about passing somebody, so I might go into the turns a little bit higher than normal. Whoa! I wonder if the 20 was trying to shake the 194 off so he can hook back up with me. If that's what happened, it worked. Which means now I have to push him, which could be catastrophic if we push too long. Looks like we might be able to go back onto the inside. He's not clear though, so we'll have to stay here on the outside. Probably for the rest of the race. Oh. There you go. There you go. Leave him out there. Perfect. Alright, so about a lap and a half to go. Looks like the 20 wants to go on the outside, which I can do. I was barely clear of the 194. I couldn't tell. Yeah, there's definitely a lap car up there. It should be interesting. I think I'm most worried about the 194. Alright, so coming out of turn 4. It's about to get intense. If I crash now, then it's whatever. Made it pretty far anyway, so that's something to be happy about. Alright, now I just have to stay right behind him for the exit of turn 2 to push hard down the backstretch. Don't think we'll have to worry about, oh, we actually might have to worry about the lapped car, so don't have quite the run I wish we had, but we still have the front stretch that might work out. Starting to overheat a little bit, not going to worry about it. It's the last lap, I'm going to keep going. Alright, so we have the lapper here, who looks like he might stay high, which is good. Looks like the 21. So that was cool. Looks like everybody in that... Looks like everybody in that lead group made it out. So that was... I can't hear what he's saying. So that was not bad, I guess. Wow, I really finished fourth. Fourth is the most common finishing place for me in any racing game. I don't know why. In Multi-Theft Auto, I finish fourth all the time. In Assetto Corsa, I finish fourth occasionally. In iRacing, I definitely finish fourth as well. So let's see the finish here. See how close it was. It was pretty close between the 20 and the 16. Yeah, not bad. Looks like the 16 got him. I could just pull up the results. 0.006, the 20 lost by. Of course, I finished fourth like always. Let's go back to the first lap really quick to see what that initial contact looked like. Was it before this? It was the 56 who had issues. Yep. So it looks like the 56 just went high a little bit and got into the 24. The 56 kept going. The 24 looked like he dropped out, and that was pretty much it with him. So yeah, that's it with this video, and I liked it. If you have any comments about this, leave them down below, but that's about it. Sounds like the winner is doing a burnout, while pretty much everybody quit already. So that's it.